No love. Inspired this meal? I know. Can't stand couscous really. Hate nuts as well. Not a fan of greens. No tomatoes, cucumber. Hate all of it. Not really. Not a huge fan of couscous though. But I did try the Moroccan couscous a while ago, and that is what this is. So with the rice, let me see, rice, pasta, couscous, potatoes, quinoa. Yeah, that's pretty much those. Just giving it a go, just trying again, that's all. See if my taste has changed, but whatever. I think what this is about really is summer. Well, it is over. Summer's over. I eat differently whenever, whatever. I don't even know what's going on. I just kind of go with it really. But winter time coming in now, or rather into autumn. I'm just going to try and step it up a bit, see where it goes, but who knows. That's what it's all about. Pushing forward and stepping up. Might step down here and there, whether you push that or it just happens. No bother. The fact of the matter is you're here, and I say trying your best. You should always try and do better than your best, really. That's my kind of new flow of things. Alright, so rather than, oh yeah, no, just trying to do my best, always aim for better than that. That's what we're going to leave it on today. Nuts. It's all about the nuts. With hot sauce on it. It's a pea roll first. Hope you like some Joe Rogan, Graham Hancock. Get on it. Educational shit. Just want to check back in to say this is a pretty damn good combination, and should whoop past me through tomorrow.
Egypt, correct?
It's about Egypt, yeah. and about other things. I mean, the specific example I give is above the King's Chamber in the Great Pyramid are 5 further chambers. And these chambers are roofed and floored with granite beams that weigh about 70 tons each. And there are hundreds of them. And these 70-ton granite beams, which to put in context, a 70-ton beam is equivalent in weight to 35 large SUVs. These 70-ton granite beams have been elevated to a height of more than 350 feet above the ground and carefully and precisely placed in position. It is very hard for archaeologists to explain how that was done using purely leverage and mechanical advantage. You can say, oh, perhaps they built a ramp and hauled the stones up the ramp. But then you have to confront basic laws of physics. You can't haul a stone weighing tens of tons up a slope that exceeds 10 degrees. Then you start doing the calculation. How long a ramp do I need with a 10-degree slope to get to 350 feet above the ground? And the answer is you need a fucking long ramp, which should still be there, because it couldn't have been a sand ramp. It would have collapsed under the weight of those stones. It had to be as massive as the pyramid itself. So this begins to seem like an absurd idea, the idea that is foisted on us by archaeology. Maybe the idea that they regard as absurd, namely that psychic powers were cultivated by ancient civilizations, that they could use powers of the human mind that we have allowed to lapse. Maybe that idea deserves further consideration in the world, which which are really lacking in the investigation right now. One of them is the Amazon, 5.5 million square kilometers, very little archaeology done. Another is the Sahara Desert. The Sahara Desert, tough place to work. I can understand why there's little archaeology done there. But the Sahara Desert was green during the Ice Age. It had a completely different climate regime. We should consider the possibility that missing parts of the human story are there. And then under the continental shelves, because sea level rose 400 feet. These are three domains that archaeology has largely not investigated, and it has largely not done so. They say, well, why would we spend the money on marine archaeology? It's much better to spend it on looking for shipwrecks rather than looking for signs of a lost civilization, because we archaeologists know there was no lost civilization. So that's the argument for the resources there, and the same with the Amazon, and the same with the desert. Places in the very places in the world